Hey all, this is hey all. This is me being way too honest about where I'm at, what's going on right now. I just had a lawyer, a criminal lawyer, which means I'm telling you the truth. There's a last name Vincent, Nicholas Louis Vincent, a liar, apparently maybe possibly attached, lying about some of that because that's what lawyers do. They'll lie to you and say they're working with one company or firm and then go to another and go against people for all the wrong reasons. And hopefully they won't take all your money and turn against you like they've done to me. Anyway, it's not worth it, but the Gmail got sent and the lawyer's wrong. And he's trying to lie more and do everything he can to not lose. And I'm like, what's the point? He's already lost because this was a case about a drunk driver, and I wasn't told. They did something really sneaky and wrong. They never told me there was going to be a hearing that day. And how they fooled me was they sent a letter of a hearing later on. And and for months, this is just what lawyers do. They'll take all your money and won't do anything for you. And another thing they'll do is lie and put you away from them and false hope and all that. But this is what's right for me because the Supreme Court, I've tried to call, I may call, and probably won't get through to Nathan Hecht, at Supreme Court Justice, and all the judges in Austin. That's why I'm doing this, because the this drunk driver, Carlos Jimenez Gonzalez, wrecked and destroyed my vehicle, my life, right? And the lawyers with this company are probably already took, well, yeah, all my money and all the money they could get from it and ran. This is as far as I got on a letter, and I have to do this because it's what they call, you could call time, date, and stamping things, which is real. It's actual real. Like, here's a pen, okay? So I'm going to try to share this to one person out there and add. But what sparked this was the insanity and the criminal act of a lawyer, like writing that I was wrong because I didn't notify the court of parties, and it's a bunch of bullshit. I didn't want to cuss because I'm able to go up. That's not something you need to know, but for one person, yeah, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't have sex, and I don't cuss unless I absolutely have to positively do it, right? So it's been 380 something days off cigarettes, and I may not cuss for a week, right? So there you go. Anyway, this is going to go to a judge, and somebody weak would say it's taking a risk, which it is, because any lawyer can put you in jail and prison. That's over a lie. That's what they did to me, and that's where you got to take a risk, right? And no, nothing in my past was worth it. I wouldn't do anything yesterday at all ever again that I did before. So that's it. That's just me. I don't get along with liars. I never had. And I, I want to put a lot of people in prison, and that's why I'm down here, to expose people, right? And I haven't done it yet. This lawyer, Vincent, with the San Antonio, Minear, Liber, they're going to lie, like lawyers gang up and they go to other lawyers and firms, and you don't even know what they're doing wrong. So that's all I'm going to say there. But I want to go on TV, and I've already emailed and Gmailed TV stations, and I've already been on TV. And I broke through to one of the TV guys, and I didn't push to confirm a date and go on it. But right now, it's really number one against this lawyer, Vincent, whoever the liar is, where he's from, and saying that he's with a law firm in San Antonio, right? But his name is Nicholas Louis Vincent, and I can tell you the bar Texas State bar number. You can Google it anyway. Minear. I'll go ahead and write it down. You can go against them. And one guy put out a YouTube video that really makes sense. He says maybe you could kick a lawyer, and I'm like, sure. The better we kick all of them, the sooner we kick all of them, the better you're gonna help. You're gonna save someone's life. And I was getting stronger to where I put it out that a lawyer hopefully can be executed in public if they don't return a call in a phone week, because you have one person that's not guilty of anything, right? And the day later, if no one helps them, you may have two more bad people against that person, which is what happened to me. But this is, Nicholas Louis Vincent. Don't ever go to him. Don't ever go to Ryan Ladd Thompson. Don't ever go to MAS Law Firm, which is Dallas, Texas law firms. And I'm putting it out there. The other criminals that he's ganging up with are these guys, and there was even an addition when I googled Reese's and Kirkendall's. There's a Slocum. There's a Hyde. I'm going to name lawyers that you don't ever want to go to in Dallas. Debbie Goodall and Tim Allen Jeffries and George Buck Cave Johnson. Never go to them. And Wade, apparently he was a lawyer at one time, and that's a bad judge. And the last name Francis is the name of a Dallas judge that killed a friend of mine. And a Dallas County arraignment judge. We'll get to all that later, right? But I'm going to go ahead and put the I want to call them a scam company because all they're going to do is lie, take your money. But the Minear, Liber, Reese, Matt, Hofflin, Delval, right? So those are guys you never want to go to. And I caught James Sandoval, one of his reps, doing the wrong thing. And it's not funny. They're playing games with people's lives, right? But this is not worth it for me to share anymore. But I'm going to for one person out there because I'm right. And it's scary to say something strong like, yeah, you can't run. A judge that kills someone needs to be executed in public. Like, that really happened in my life, right? And that, worse than that, was actually going to prison, and I'm still 100% not guilty. More than that, but that's the truth, and that's my story. So what I'm going to do is, for one person out there, that the insane spark lying baloney that the lawyer did that makes me want to go on TV is insane. And the Dallas criminal Gonzalez drunk was a raging lunatic, I would say, more against him. But look, this is what I don't want to do because I'm wasting my time. But these are all videos like that are really out there, and this is real. Like, this is my vehicle that got wrecked and destroyed, right? That's real, okay? That really happened. And you can't be a lawyer and go, there's no evidence. At a hearing, you're looking at it. And just go to Wreck Not Our Fault, Jeff Nelson on YouTube. And I put, because they lied so bad, is I put going towards 30 videos, and I'm not exaggerating, maybe more, because they lied to me and led me and had me believing that I was going to court in November, and I actually went, and I'm saying that's what, right? Like a veteran may say that, yeah, when I was there, everyone was there, right? But they lied and said that I wasn't there and I didn't have evidence. And this is insane, man. If there was one lawyer out there, and I can't handle it because it's already been, that many lawyers that are wrong. I'll go ahead and say the last names. Collins is a judge in Dallas County, but I still consider her a lawyer because they lie and they start somewhere, you know. And I'd like to know the crimes that her and, well, I actually know of one of them. I'm not going to give the name out. A friend that really wasn't guilty got sent to prison behind Collins, right? But Sugar, Michelle Lee, and Amy Permelli and Eisenberg, and these are real criminals. The Dallas Police Department, Alvarado, Gonzalez, an overweight woman corporal, an overweight corporal woman attacked and assaulted me. And this actually has to do with, you know, the wreck too, right? And but I'm putting it out there to hope that you can avoid all those people, and hopefully you're not alone if and when. Hopefully you're not alone when and if you get attacked by police, Dallas police, right? So I'm gonna go to 11:30. The last name's a DPD I can share: Carpenter, Oathis, Jay Wynn, another Gonzalez, Jamie Alvarado, and more. Vehicle number Shadow Security DPD 1208, and there's more, honestly, and there's a lot more, honestly.